Okay then. Right, so this is day 4 of the 30-day video blog challenge. Today is about it's basically list 10 things you would tell your 16-year-old self. I didn't know if they meant kind of like I don't know, stuff you'd warn them about, or stuff they could do to improve themselves, or what. So I've done a bit of a mixture. So I may as well just start. So number 1 was don't worry so much. I used to panic about everything when when I was 16. I might have started changing by then. Just about like if you went out and you got sort of panicking about like getting the last train home or stuff like that. I just say just don't worry so much in general. Just don't worry. Number 2, don't start smoking. I was 17 when I started smoking. I didn't even like it to start with, which I don't know any smoker that actually likes it when they start. Most of my friends started when they were about sort of 13, so I dodged a bullet for quite a long time, and then 17, just started. So don't start smoking. It's not worth it. It takes ages, and then you end up, there it is, you end up having to do this, which is a lot better, but you're still a nicotine addict. So don't start. I've realised that these are pretty much things that I should, I don't know, a lot of these are things I should really be adhering to now as well. And anybody, this is advice for everyone, not just me when I was 16. But yeah, okay, number 3 is think carefully about what you want to study. When did you have to do your A-level choices? Are you 16? I'm not sure. But anyway, think about it, because I picked sort of like stupid A-levels. I should have done science. My parents should have told me I should have done science. Problem was that literally when I did my GCSEs, we had to go for a meeting, and every single teacher kind of told me, oh yeah, you're good at this, you should do this for A-level. So instead of going, oh yes, I will do, apart from maths, I never would have done that. So I should have done like biology, chemistry, physics. I couldn't have done physics. I don't know, it's like an art maybe. But I ended up doing English, art, music and drama. And then it's saying that, I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time. And now I've figured out that I want to do zoology, but I would have just said, just think about it a bit more carefully. And just going, I'll be a drama student. Yeah. Number 4, stop caring about what people think of you, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I used to think, oh my god, everybody's staring at me. Oh my god, like, oh, what if they think I'm ugly or fat or whatever? It doesn't really matter. People do stare at me now. Well, I think they do anyway, but I think it's because I've got tattoos. But they're allowed to stare, You've got tattoos, you expect to be stared at. That's what I realised when I was at Madagascar and everybody's going, oh, tatouage at me. Like, they don't see it a lot, so just get over it, really. Just don't stop caring what people think of you, really. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't, unless they're a person of influence, like they're going to be able to get you a job, like then care what they think of you and just try to be the best you can be. But other than that, don't. No. Who gives a shit, really? Right. 5. Don't worry about when you'll get a boyfriend. It'll happen. Basically, it'll happen. I think all of my friends at that age had boyfriends, and I'd never had a boyfriend. I mean, I've had a couple of boys that liked me, and it just never really went anywhere. But just don't worry about it so much. It will happen. Number 6, don't ever think that you're not good enough at anything. My problem is that I'm quite, as I said about the picking your A-levels, I'm quite good at everything. Like, I was good at English, I was good at art, I was good at music, didn't really do drama, but I ended up being fairly good at that as well. I was good at languages, I was good at science, and it's really, really difficult when you're good at all of those things, because you suddenly think, oh, I'm just good at everything, but I'm not. It's like not a master of any one thing. So, you know, just don't worry, or don't think that you're not good enough at something. Just try your best. That's all I would say. But actually do try. Don't just sort of coast through. Number 7, don't take shit from people or let people walk over you, because you do. You do, 16-year-old Laura. You let people walk all over you, and you still do when you're 25. Yeah, don't take shit from people. If people are going to bully you, that person's a dickhead, and you should tell them they're a dickhead. Don't just go, yeah, whatever you say is right. Just don't take it, because they're a mug at the end of the day, and if they feel the need to bully you, there's something wrong with them. There's nothing wrong as well. There's nothing wrong with you. They feel small, so they need to make you feel small, basically. And don't let people walk all over you. If I would have come back to me when I was 16 and told me that, it might have actually changed me, because I have let loads of people walk all over me. Loads of people, like in jobs, friends. Just don't let people don't tread on me, man. Yeah. Right. Number 8. Leading on from the last one is put yourself first. Yeah. Don't do stuff for people. Do stuff for people. It's nice. It's a good thing to be nice to people. But think of yourself. You don't have to be rushing around for people all the time just because they're like, oh, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Oh, I need a lift here. Or just do put yourself first. That's what you got to do. Everybody should do this as well. Don't feel you need to please other people all the time, because really, if they need you to please them all the time, then what are you getting back? What are you actually getting back from them? Especially if that person doesn't give you as much back as you give them. Just put yourself first. 9. Ask for help when you need it. Yeah. I was desperate when I was a teenager. I was really not in a good place, and I never ever asked for any help from anybody, not from my parents. I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't even really talk to my friends, because I would have thought, oh, they're just, I don't know, she's just an idiot. I don't know. So I just used to put, I don't know, if I was feeling like shit, I just put it into my art at the time. I used to paint, well, just my art A levels. That's the only place I really used to talk about it. GCSEs, I guess, no. Yeah, GCSEs when you're 16. Yeah, so ask for help. It doesn't make you less of a person to need help from people. Yeah, so ask for help. And I've only just nearly 10 years on from being 16, and I've only just got that. I've only just got that you can ask for help. 10. Don't lose contact with people. Yeah, I think that's a good point. The people I have lost contact with, I think are probably, I've not even really lost contact with them. I still know that if I rang them up, they'd still be my friend. But just, yeah, try not to lose contact with people that mean stuff to you. Really, I mean, any friend is worth having. And I've said to everybody, you have different friends for different reasons. So, if somebody is a pain, I've got loads of friends that are a pain. I've got loads of family that are a pain. You don't dump them just because whatever they've done. You just go, you're a dickhead, and then you just forget about it. That's what you do. Because at the end of the day, you'd need as many friends as you can get, really, because you don't want to be alone at any point. Yeah. So. That's 10 things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think it's I don't really know. I think it's 5 things. 5 things that make you happiest now. So that's quite cool. Yeah. Right. Right, well, I better go now.